ladies and gentlemen, Sis RPG here with another episode of my Witcher 3 walkthrough. We're going to jump right back into doing some side missions in the area of Velen. This week, we're going ahead and jumping right into what is called Wild at Heart, around a level 7 thing as I continue to level up. There was a hunter named Velen who is missing his wife in Midcosp, and we're going to go ahead and help him find his wife. I don't know, maybe not Midcosp, another city. I'll look at it here in a second. Let's see where it's at, actually. In Blackborough. So we're going to go ahead and help him and learn about what he wants to do and see how we can help him, how Geralt can be the hero of the people. But before we jump in, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and let's go on it. Alright, sir, where are you? One thing we're going to do is meditate. Perfect.
Nights it's best to bar the door and shut your windows tight.
And this mission was actually given by a notice board.
'Tis the wild.
Looking for a hunter named Velen.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed, before dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
Notice anything strange?
Notice anything strange? Maybe her behavior?
No, she were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different than late. She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village, forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I must have some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
I'll go look for her.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly.
Cat.
Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times.
Let the
And
tongue
in the
slip.
village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
She might have let something slip there that she didn't mean to. She said kept. Unless she was just trying to be nice. Because that is her sister. So that's interesting. Hello, Glenna.
Greetings. You Glenna?
Aye, but gristle and marrow is all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
Wanted to ask about Hannah.
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times. We talk.
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No, a cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
Nope.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Asked the natives about how. So her theory was she might have been, going out there getting herbs and then killed by some wolves.
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's scythes and hoes. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them.
I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Makes sense. Who was with Hannah?
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Interesting. She was led
Thanks.
into the woods.
Farewell.
Interesting. Interesting. Some foul play afoot. The storms are raging. Hey, the pillar. Any packs I hear? No, I don't hear anybody. There's a pack. There's a dog.
Witcher?
Ah, jeez.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Nealon's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Nealon ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
No.
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Nealon's all I got left. I can't lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah, even if it eats up his life. The man deserves better.
I'll find her. Don't worry.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
What heartless beast? You were literally just about to pay me off in order to not hunt down your dead sister.
No man did this. Cuts. Made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off. This is getting interesting.
Do you think this is a game?
Claw
Hero?
marks. Deep.
Is it a game to you, Derek Girl? Alright. Got any tracks? Ah.
Must be Hannah. Smell of a rotting corpse. Torn to pieces. Blood spattered all around. Werewolf. No doubt about it. Gotta be careful.
Ah.
Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead. Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground.
Where are you? Ah.
Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
Okay, where does it go? Ah. So clearly this girl, the sister, has to know the werewolf, right? I guess. Yeah, it's so thin. I wish it was thicker so I could see it. Looks like it's going tree to tree. Is this it? Over here?
Man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off, leaves them in the woods?
That's a bear.
Looks like a hunter's quarters.
That's a sleeping bear. We're not gonna mess with that bear. As I do with everybody, I'm gonna rob you.
Notes. Wonder whose.
I am who I am. I can't change that. Shirts woven of parsley and potions, made of virgins' tears, might work in old wives' tales, but not for me. It's time to come to terms with it. With Hannah's love and iron discipline, I have found a way to manage. But I must remember to hide in the woods before the full moon rises. To go somewhere far from others, far from Hannah. The attack comes and then passes. I wake up with wounds on my hands and the taste of blood in my mouth. Perhaps it is for the best that I don't remember. Killing prey with the bow and arrow is one thing. To tear it apart with fang and claw, at least here. Deep in the woods, I won't hurt anybody. People, merciful mentally. Watch over when they stray too close. Interesting. So this werewolf knew them. Stealing your stuff. Stealing your stuff. Assuming this is a lair. So let's just walk right into it, shall we? Oh. Alright. Come at me, bro.
No! Stop! Don't harm him!
What? Are you crazy? Move.
You insane? Stand back, he's dangerous.
Not to me, he's not.
Okay.
It's Neelan.
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand. I love him. He was near to being mine till you came along. Go away. Leave us be.
What are you saying?
Not till I find out what's going on here.
I love him. Always have.
Interesting.
Even after I'd learned his secret.
You knew? Did you know I shut myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you.
Interesting.
I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. 'Twas the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us. She was to see
Oh,
you
that's
turn,
fucked up.
not
You
more.
killed your own
I didn't want her
sister.
death. You've got to believe me.
I killed
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
You won't kill anyone, ever again.
No! Don't hurt him!
Get out of here before I change my mind. Run.
She'll have to live with what she's done, but the monster dies.
Sorry it had to end this way.
She'll have to live with, but she's still human, so she's a human that made mistakes. At least get rid of the fucking. Oh, that's interesting. Or stay away from those bears. Oh god. We're gonna stay away from all those bears. Too many bears. Ooh. Can I actually go there? Alright. Oh, that's what I did. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, going to Downwarren to meet up with the Barons. Now, if you remember, in previous part of our story, we actually met up with the Baron. That was kind of a weird anticlimactic werewolf story there, so I'm sorry. But we met up with the Baron. Told him where his wife was with the crones of Crookback Bog, and then he went up there and said, "Hey, meet me here, and you can help me kill the the bog people or whatever."
Never. A beauty? What the devil do you mean?
You can help me kill.
Horse fiend.
Oh shit!
Folk done went mad, lunged at each other, murdering all neighbors or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt! Good, you've arrived.
So the spirit we
I've trouble
released
drawing any
killed all
sense
these
from
people.
their canting. Should give them a taste of the whip to bring them in line, cause...
My lord, 'tis what they said too, about the mare, meaning that is the forest's dark ghost.
Who claimed so?
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some lass was leading them, asking after her mother.
Lass. We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men.
All right, just do a recap, just so you guys know what we're doing here. In the previous episodes, we told the Bloody Baron about his wife. His wife was Nan or Gran, who is being held captive in servitude to Crookback Bog's the crones. They had a toxic relationship. She actually had a baby. Didn't want to tell him. She didn't want to have another kid with him. So she went to these crones of Crookback Bog, these evil witches, grotesque witches, and said, "Hey, if you get rid of this child, I'll do a year's servitude." Where they kind of twisted it, made her weak. She had a miscarriage, and now she has to do a year of servitude. She's kind of losing her mind and all that kind of stuff. So we let the Bloody Baron know about it as part of the deal, and now we're here to kind of help him. I don't know about rescue her, but at least deal with the threat that is the crones. And then we came here in that mission where we did work with the crones. We released a spirit of the forest, put that spirit into a horse that is now an evil roaming spirit horse, And we found all the people dead in this village. Well, that was the spirit we released. And it turns out went out and killed all these people. So that's kind of a side effect of a decision that we made. But nonetheless, we are now with the Baron, and we are going to, at least with the idea, follow some witch hunters that are on their way to go deal with the crones themselves. Well, they're probably going to die. So we're going to go back, not necessarily back them up. We're not friends with them, but we're going to go see what happens next.
To cross on those cursed crones to hunt down.
And all these people were kind of dead because semi-us, but not really.
Flowering swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crones, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad... wench is making me... Likely Anna agreed
I
to
did
stay
that
with
to
them.
replenish
Care
some
for
of my
them out of the
potions
kindness of her
before
heart.
what will be
Good
inevitably
as
a battle.
gold, that one. Always.
Okay. Come on, Mr. Drowner. You can come at me. Oh, man, you had one guy dead already.
Aye, haven't seen that many all at once in a while. We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what we'll find deeper in? That fair talking? Through you? Crawley bird? Who? Me? Fear? Not on your life. All right, boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge.
Oh, do I have to travel with them? Come on. Y'all are just so slow. Hey, we lost another man.
Next time you think to give a woman booze, don't. Better off putting it down yourself.
He just said that it was the booze that did it.
Witcher, why you?
We will help you. I gotta kill everybody. I gotta do it all. It's all me.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay?
Oh, hey, this is the Baron's
Don't
daughter.
think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
What the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Yeah, that's true.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father, and I care not a bit what befalls you.
That's pretty cool.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Uh-oh, that guy's dead. This guy's definitely the guy that gets killed by opening the door. Don't do it. Don't go in there. Yeah, cool clothes though.
Don't.
Burn it to the ground.
Over here!
What the fuck is... They're turning her into a hag.
Mother? Is that her? No. No. Impossible.
That's
We must
fucked
do
up.
something. Witcher!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves? Perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Spoil our feast.
They turned their mother into a water hag. What the fuck is that? Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're gonna have to dodge out of the way until I get my shield up.
You'll spoil our feast.
Okay, back up. I'm doing so much damage. Come on, man. That was some crazy stuff. They're powerful.
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her. Witcher, you know of these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not till I know what it is.
She can't have lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
Maybe Johnny.
Who?
A boy, a hermit. Lives in the swamp. Came around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
Oh, Johnny, where are you? Johnny.
Johnny! Johnny! Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby. Fresh footprints. Johnny ran through here. Fleeing something.
There he is. Oh, there he is.
Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Remember that crazy old woman who looked after the kids?
Gran? Sure I remember.
Found her in the Crone's village, transformed into a monster. Any idea how that happened?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide.
Gotcha. She was punished.
I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Stay in the chest until the Crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not a peep out your beat till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor. Started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest, Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged him to spare Gran. Bruce piped up first. Naughty boy. Oh, naughty. Then the Wispess says, "Run, boy, run before your legs rot off." They all laughed, and I legged it.
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Thanks, Johnny.
Likewise.
You talk too much, Johnny. Alright, well, I bet you it's just them. We're gonna run, big from these. I guess we can. Oh yeah, we can. Perfect.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared.
In that case, we've no time to look.
I work a...
This matter concerns us.
We don't know what's in there. Your men will make a lot of noise, more than I'll make alone.
I am the Church of Eternal Fire's agent in these lands. It is my
This guy's a
duty
douche.
to go with you.
Fine. Let me go in first.
So be it.
I'm just skipping through some of the dialogue because, man, do they talk a lot. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want to use this. Dude, put it away. Put away the goddamn... he keeps taking out the, taking out his, torch. The hell you got going on down here?
By the Eternal Fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
Seem to know a lot about this.
From tomes on black magic. Initially, we burned any that we found. Recently, we decided it might be wise to read them first.
Poisoning your minds with magic? Superstition? What's the hierarch think of that?
Have you met the man?
No.
Neither have I.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
Sure.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls.
All right, let's look at these dolls, peeps.
Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
As do half the women from Novigrad to Vengerberg. This cannot be the one.
You're wrong.
All right. I'll look at the others. Bird feathers woven into this one. If I had to bet on it, I'd say this doll represented Philippa.
Philippa Eilhart, if that's true, then...
Relax. First name that came to mind, that's all. Philippa's way too clever for the crones to have snared her in some trap. Besides, we're not here for Philippa.
True.
We're here to save Anna, and I can't think of any link between her and bird feathers.
That might seem obvious, but what if it's a ruse, and this doll, in fact, symbolizes Anna?
True, it could be a ruse.
Doubtful. Crones would have no reason to employ trickery here. Should look at the others. This is interesting.
A doll with a flower? What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
Yeah, that gotta be it. And if it's not,
sure
it's not my
is.
wife.
Taking it.
Quick, outside!
Mum, you're back.
Wow, okay.
All
That's
will be
fine.
well. You're going to be fine.
She's crazy.
I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
That's sad. So she gonna die. She weak.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
Crones tricked us.
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What? What does that mean?
You know what it means. She's gonna die.
She's
dude.
dying.
Yeah, like you just said it.
It's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the inner?
Some crazy family stuff.
Those plums are so sweet. And your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
Bummer.
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
None of this was your doing.
I know. Which makes it mine.
I'm gonna loot everything.
I would.
You may have a
And
moment.
as I loot everything,
Then you must bury it.
that's where we're gonna go ahead and wrap up, guys. I did level up, sweet. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. This was kind of a deeper, longer episode, so thank you for bearing with me if you watched it through.
Eternal
If you
fire.
like these videos, please like and subscribe, and as always, guys, have a good one.